Greetings everyone. Today I'll be counting down my personal top 7 Overwatch maps. Overwatch is one of those games that have taken the esports community by storm, and while I enjoy playing it, I'm not good at it whatsoever. I do, however, play enough to know my favorite and least favorite maps that Overwatch takes place in. As always, there are disclaimers to my top list. At the time of this writing, there are currently 16 maps out right now, with the map Junkertown just now being released. Because it is so soon after its release though, Horizon Lunar Colony is the most recent map to be considered. I like all of these maps, and no maps are without their problems, so many of the choices that I make are minuscule and based on my taste alone. Last but not least, these thoughts are mine and mine alone. They are not your opinions, because those are for the comments below. Without further ado, here we go.
7.
Route 66. My list starts off with Route 66, a classic American setting that mostly revolves around McCree. This map is a simple escort map that has plenty of buildings and obstacles to overcome, both the offensive and defensive sides. If you like hallways, this is Hallway Central, with plenty of side paths and shortcuts to overcome for flanking and to enjoy the dreaded bottleneck. Not to say that there isn't any bottlenecks in the map, but it avoids them swimmingly. The only gripe I have is that the second point that the defense has to spawn from is a little too far to travel in order to catch up in my opinion, but this is a nitpick on an otherwise fantastic map and an amazing American setting.
6.
Volskaya Industries. Now traveling to Mother Russia, we have Volskaya Industries, a factory that includes giant metal robots on both the outside and inside. While this map may look like it has a bottleneck in two places, it actually provides an excellent opportunity for flying characters in particular to flank behind the enemy, and the bus in the middle of the doorway on the first point perfectly divides and provides a great way of avoiding just a simple archway. Always leads somewhere and has a great sense of verticality. The first point is very open, with the second area having two doorways and a small margin of error with a flying character. It provides an amazing strategy for defense with some wiggle room on the offensive side. Overall, an amazing map.
5.
Nepal. My fifth favorite map is Nepal, a collection of 3 maps which give a great variety of strategies to capture or recapture the point. Zenyatta is who is most associated with this map, with the place being dedicated to Omnic monks, which is ironic due to this place being a bit more action-packed, but the village point is by far the weakest in my opinion, with its close nature of the point itself not lending to an easy recapture. All of them have multiple pathways to the objective, while also having a large area for some intense battling. The temple area can be bottlenecked without a fly character if done correctly, but it involves leaving the point behind and basically spawn killing. The sanctum area is amazing, with its open many pathways, plenty of places to hide while not impervious, and a great place for a recapture, making the team that already has the captured point stay on their toes. A place for intense action, Nepal is a great place to go.
4.
Numbani. Yes, the advanced African city of Numbani, which, as I want to point out, isn't a place most games want to go. You normally only see Africa represented by Egypt in gaming, so having Numbani here is a breath of fresh air. Anyway, this hybrid map is awesome, mostly due to the capture point having 3 areas of approach that is deceptively difficult to guard against unless you stay mindful of any sneak attacks. The buildings in the middle section are great to weave around, allowing for a good escape route when things get heated, and for some good sniping areas for you Widowmakers and Hanzo mains out there, as despicable as you are. The final part of the map is also great, with a deceptive bottleneck with a good escape route, and a couple of good open areas to launch those ultimate abilities. Overall, if you want to see a map with some good hallways and sneaking areas, Numbani is your go-to map.
3.
Ilios. Ilios is my favorite capture map, mostly due to the verticality that these maps lend to. The infamous well map is awesome, with the two buildings on either side allowing for some sneak attacks and for good entry points. The building beside the sea is great for those who can climb and snipe, and for those that just want to boop others off the edge. The lighthouse area though is perfect for that, and it's the map Lucio's, Roadhog's, Faris, and Divas dream of. It's both a great distance game and can be great for those who can sneak around the sides. The Ruins map, while the weakest, is still great for sneaks and for those who can take advantage of some good hiding spots. Again, the verticality just lends itself to some amazing strategies. It's odd that we don't have a Greek hero though. Just a thought. Watchpoint Gibraltar. The old Overwatch base is an amazing escort map that has great hallways that, although can be a bit long to traverse, have an amazing payoff for vertical ledges and secret pathways. With several crates blocking your path and providing excellent cover, you can provide a devastating attack or a good halting defense. There is a sort of bottleneck in the final area, but skilled players can avoid that with some good movement and precise attacks. It even has great areas to unleash character ultimates to turn the tide of battle. Not much more can be said other than this is an amazing map, especially with a couple of areas to fall or pushovers off the map. Just simply amazing. And before we reach our number one spot, let's take a look back at some honorable mentions.
One.
Eichenwald. My favorite Overwatch map is the German map of Eichenwald. It starts out with a difficult capture point with a false bottleneck, having a doorway that you need to ensure is blocked, or an upward path that any character with a heightened jumped, climbing, or flying ability can take advantage of. Capturing the point is slightly difficult due to the pathways to hide in and take the battle elsewhere. The middle part of the map is nothing short of fantastic, with the section of the castle and the moat in the middle of the map, allowing for great places to battle and to push others off the map. Inside the castle you have an admittedly difficult bottleneck, but there is plenty of area around the corner to turn that bottleneck in any favor, allowing for either an aggressive attack or ultimate ability to turn the tide of battle in the area. Any character can take advantage of an area in the map, making it the most well-rounded map in Overwatch in my opinion. It just goes to show that German engineering, or architecture in this case, is truly superior. And those are my favorite maps in Overwatch. What is your favorite map in Overwatch? What is your least favorite map? Let me know in the comments below and give me more ideas on what you want to see in the future. Until next time, I'll see you around.